I've been sitting here for a while now. What's going on, everyone? If you're watching this on replay, this was recorded live. So, interaction is between myself and anybody who pops in the chat to say hello. Welcome in. Carlos here, Disney World Freak. Sitting here waiting for my wife. I've been here half hour, 40 minutes. Actually, I haven't been sitting here 40 minutes. But I've been in a car for 40 minutes. And I don't know how much longer we're going to be here, so I figured, you know what? I'm going to go live. Just because I am. Because I'm sick of listening to the radio. I'm sick of online shopping. So I figured, what the heck? Let's hit the live button and see what happens. And yes, we are vertical. Hey, you know, it is what it is. William, what's going on? Kenneth H. I can wave at you while I work. Yes, you can. I can wave too. Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Oh, I forgot to shut notifications off. Hold on a second. All right. We should be back. I knew I forgot to do something before. Hey, you. Hey, you. Yeah, so Suzanne had a doctor's appointment, and I was done work early. And I said, hey, I'll go with you because I knew where the office is. I'm like, I can run 2 errands real quick while you're there. I figured, you know what? Well, you're going to take about a half hour, 40 minutes, give or take. I said, plenty of time for me to run to what I need to go do. Come back, pick you up, and we'll go home. Well, I dropped her off. I've run my 2 errands. I have sat here a few minutes. I have listened to some music. I have done some online shopping. And she tells me she's still in a waiting room. Well, waiting area. So it's just an annual doctor's appointment. There's nothing wrong with her or anything. It's just an annual doctor's appointment. And it just fell on the Thursday. I said, you know what? I'll go with you because I'll run some errands. And here we are. So I said, you know what? What the hell? Let's go live. The sun's right here, so it's going to be hitting you and I no matter what. Yeah. Hello, Leanne. Kenneth is working. I'm just heading into the store. Have a good day. Leanne, you as well. Don't spend too much money. Plymouth Rock, what's going on? Hello. Michelle the Quilter. Watching Hallmark movies. Something I never got into. And my husband just went to the grocery store. He does this a lot. Probably to get away from the movies. I would have done the same. But no, I did a little Christmas shopping while I was out. You know, what is there, like 12 days till Christmas? So I went and pick up some stuff that I need for I still have a little bit of shopping to do. Not a lot. I have gift cards to get. If my older kids are watching out, they know what they get, but some cash in the envelopes. So I got to take care of that still. A lot of hand movement today. I don't know why. Some cash, some gift cards, presents are bought, like wrapping presents, boxes, gifts are bought. I guess gift cards are gifts, but you know what I mean. Like everything that belongs under the tree wrapped is there. I needed some things for my work crew, so I picked some of that up. It's in a trunk, so you can't see it, and I won't say what it is because some work crew might be watching. Okay. Sure. Good boy. Thanks for finding us. That's the problem with vertical. Holy heck. The problem with vertical is you never know who's going to pop in. So it is what it is. I apologize to my mods right now. Hazel Gomez, hello. Ethan McDaniel, how are you? 13 days. What's today? The 12th? You are correct. 13 days until Christmas Day. 13. The car is running. I don't know if you can hear the car running because I left the heat on. It's only 30. It's 40 degrees right now. Home Candies, hello. Gabrielle Moneymaker. Big love. Hey, big love to you. Gabriel Moneymaker. I've been playing a lot of Moneymakers. There's a big scratch ticket here in Massachusetts. It's called a Moneymaker. It's expiring, and everybody's on the hunt for it because there's still some good winners out there. But yeah, good boy, no problem. Yeah, my mods know what to delete, what not to delete. Don't we keep it family friendly here, appropriate, no swearing, no, we try to keep it stream appropriate. So, but yeah, no worries. No, you didn't want to beat me. No problem, man. Like I said, I know what vertical, we get a lot of different viewers, not just subscribers. If you're new here, name of the channel is Disney World Freak. Why? Because we are primarily a Disney channel. We are Disney freaks. This family is anyways, and pretty much my subscribers are as well. Because, well, hence the name. It's what we like to do. It's what we like to talk about. But we're not always in Disney. We're not. Unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. Can't afford to be down here. Even though we went 6 times this year. Can't afford to be down here. Do not live down here. We are New England people, Rhode Island, Massachusetts area. I'd show you some trees. There is no leaves on them. And if you see how people are dressed right now, they are bundled up because it's cold. It was 64 yesterday. It was 25 this morning when I went to work. It's crazy. But, yeah, but we do other things. You know, we stream around New England and some Lego and some casinos. A little bit of everything. If you're new, finding this channel, welcome. Yeah, so welcome in. I don't know what we were talking about. I'm just trying to waste some time. I was bored, sick of listening to Christmas songs and everything. Today's Thursday. One more work day. For me, it's only an hour and a half. Wow, this sun is really... For me, it's only another hour and a half for work tomorrow. And then the weekend is here. No plans. I'm going to tidy up around the house, get stuff ready. I'm trying to... My sun glare is awful. I'm trying to get ready for Christmas, but... I think Suzanne's done shopping as well. So I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Not big plans. I'm in Oklahoma. The weather's nice here. Good. Well, Brutus. Brutus. And I apologize. I really apologize to my Kenneth. I hope you're getting some work done. Brutus, I have a real job. Brutus, I actually run a very established business, to be honest with you. So, Troll Man, thanks for stopping in. You can go find somebody else to troll if you want. I do this for fun. I do this for because of enjoyment. Of enjoyment of, you know, stupid comments like that. That gives me enjoyment, to be honest with you. Dumbass. But besides that, yeah, no, sorry. I have a real job. Thank you. But Kenneth, I'm going to apologize to you right now. Can I say your name? I don't know. Is that Jehovah fans? Maybe. Welcome in. I'm a low voltage music technician. All right. Well, it's a job. If that's what you do, it's good. Like I said, Plymouth Rock, what's going on? Yeah, Plymouth Rock. We got nailed yesterday. We had 3 inches where we are. You know where we are. We're not gonna get detail into cities right now. Not now. But yeah, we got 3 inches of rain. Some parts got 5. It was a good amount of rain, but this morning I had a mini pool in the yard. That's how much rain it rained. I had a mini. I'm like, wow, I don't remember putting an in-ground pool, but okay, especially in the front of the house. Little mini pool. I think Suzanne literally had to drive through it to get out of the driveway this morning when she went for coffee. By the time I got home from work, it was down a little bit, so it wasn't too bad. But we did. Alex I'm gonna botch that. Olivers? No. That I can't really see because of the sun. But Alex, welcome in. Jehovah fans, you do YouTube videos too. Listen, to go back to Brutus. Well, there you go, Brutus. But there's no need for your little, sarcastic comment about getting a real job. I do have a real job. If you got here at the beginning, you would have heard me say that I worked, got home, picked up my wife, and brought her to her doctor's appointment. Just because some of us are on YouTube, it doesn't mean we don't have real jobs. There is a lot of us, and I am friends with very large YouTubers. And some of them, that is their job. And others, they have real job and still have 200,000 subscribers and love doing YouTube. So, yeah, it's not, It is what it is. All right. Yeah. Kenneth, let me know if you need me to end the stream, and then yeah, just let me know, Kenneth, because if it gets too much, because I think you're all alone. So let me know. Let me know if that's what we need to do. But Michelle the Quilter, I don't know if I said hello. Gina Deborah's here. Hello, Deborah. Ellie, hello. Good afternoon, Ellie. Ellie's out in the UK, so it's afternoon already. Kenneth, so thanks for bringing some joy right now. Tim Rempel, what's up, buddy? Jehovah fan, I couldn't tell you why you don't get likes. I don't get likes either. Look, I had 60 people just now, and I only have 6 likes. I don't count likes. I don't look at likes. I don't care about likes. The only reason I looked at them is because you mentioned it, if that's what you're talking about. Again, if you do this for fun or for enjoyment or just to talk to friends, because I have some friends right now in a chat, you don't look at numbers. You don't care about numbers. I definitely don't. I have a running joke. These videos make me 8 cents a video. That's what I make. Trust me, I can care less about the 8 cents. Well, thank you, I think. Appreciate that. Yeah, Brutus, no problem. You know what the thing is too, Brutus, and I know you're new here. There's a lot of new people here, and this is the difference, is when YouTube goes vertical, it plays out like a reel, so a lot of different people come in. It's shared out differently. We, and I say we because the community we're in, we technically go horizontal, and that's pretty much doesn't get shared as much, and it's your subscribers that watch and a little bit. So knowing that you're new here and that first comment you came out with, that's why you're getting a little bit of backlash from me, because, well, I keep it real. I have no filter, but we do keep it clean. But then you came back with, you also have a job, and you're just be polite, man. There's no need. It's Christmas time. We don't need jerks right now around. I'm not saying you are, but we don't need them, if you get my drift. Alex Miller, what's going on? You're 12. Yeah, well, no, you're not too young for YouTube, but I hope you have your parents, holy crap, your parents' permission, because I have a 12-year-old, and we let him on YouTube, but we don't let him put videos out on YouTube. So as much as he asks, and there's a few friends here that have met my son, know my son, and know that he's capable of doing videos and wants to do videos because, well, on our Disney trips, he does stream, and he knows what he's doing, but still 12 years old, we don't want him putting just his own content out. So that's just me. That's just me and my wife. You're hearing me tap I don't know why, we're talking a lot with our hands today. So you're hearing cleanish. Yeah, we keep it cleanish, Tim. Yeah, just cleanish. We don't swear. There's no need to write swears. Not that anybody has yet. Not that I've caught it. But we don't swear. I might say shit every once in a while. But I mean, come on now. But yeah, we don't swear. That I don't allow. I don't allow really bad words in my chat. I don't say them on stream. As much as I'd like to, I don't. But you have asked. Good. I'm starting to really feel bad for Kenneth right now. I'm really starting to feel bad for Kenneth. Kenneth is trying to work and just wanted to wave. Greetings from England. Well, resident Weevil, welcome in. You're not the only Brit here right now. There is a couple others that I have seen, friends of ours that we know very well. Yes, family-friendly vibes always. Yeah, the ones that know me know. Listen, I have no filter. I say what I feel. But I also know that, certain people appreciate that we don't just come out here and start dropping F-bombs and other words. So, And I would never do that. I wouldn't disrespect very dear friends of ours that I know does not like it. Tim Ripple, Ninja Working. Yeah. Greetings from West Virginia. Hello, Brianna Osborne. Well, welcome in. Again, folks, welcome in. I know there's a lot of new faces in here, and thank you for that. Don't have to subscribe. I'm not looking for that. If you feel like you want to, hey, cool. If you don't, you ain't, you know, you're not hurting me any. You know, we're just here to have a little conversation with I thought was going to be friends popping in, but a lot of new people could become friends. You never know. You might come back. But I am sitting here outside a doctor's office waiting for my wife. My wife had an annual appointment. I, like an idiot, said, hey, I will, instead of staying home, watch some TV, my feet up on a recliner, I will drive you. And, well, she's been here since 9:50, so an hour right now. And I'm hoping, she's not in the chat, so I'm hoping she's in the room, you know, her room, and maybe we'll be out of here soon. And if not, oh well, but I figured I'd come on here, say hello to some friends, and I've come to say hello to many different people and be called loser and everything else. And large, I saw large. I don't know how you can tell I'm large. I've actually lost about 45 pounds, but thank you. I live, I'm assuming that's all the way, yes, all the way in Belgium. Nice. I love the Belgium soccer team. Well, I did. I like them now. I'm more of a Germany soccer team, but Portugal too. But seems like a nice stream. I'm just making some shepherd's pie for tea. My girlfriend loves it. Nice. That's right. You guys have tea. So tea for our American friends, tea for the Brits is lunchtime. They call it tea. I love a good shepherd's pie. We're Americans, so we make what's it called? Cottage pie, because it's made with beef. I myself have a lot of British friends. Through YouTube, we have made many, many friends. I have never been there, but they have come over here, and we have spoken on other streams, like face-to-face, when we use other devices. And I keep getting reminded over and over, I doubt Dan is watching, that it's cottage pie because we use beef. So, but I do like a good shepherd's pie. You subscribe? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Not why I'm doing this. Another one, subscribe. Again, thank you. Hopefully you'll come back and watch other live streams. I go live once a week, not doing this like other things. Actually, it'll probably be this again tomorrow. We're going to go for a road tomorrow, a drive, my normal Friday morning drive for work, in case anybody, you know, but Tim subscribed too. Tim, that's awesome. I was wondering when you were going to do that, Tim. I parked the wrong way. I was wondering when you were going to subscribe, Tim. I really was. Nice job of losing weight. Well, it wasn't on purpose. I had some medical issues, and the medical issues, God, a lot of you guys, man. I don't know why you guys can't just pick like regular, easy names. I'm joking. I really am joking, but pronunciation is not the greatest thing for me. Is that Mischief Makers? I think I nailed that one. Mischief Makers, welcome in. I'm worried about your name. You know, our kids when they were younger, they were Mischief Makers. Hopefully you'll be pretty good in the chat, but it is a funny, not in a funny way, but it's a funny name. I like it. Losing weight. Yeah, again, medical issues, and unfortunately that's why I lost some weight, and I keep losing some. So, but thank you either way. Doctor's not too worried, but I am losing weight. Mongoose, welcome in. Good afternoon from London. I'm getting a lot of Brits today. I love it. Cottage pie here this evening too. Nice. Is it a day for cottage? Because my wife's not a big fan, because we do call it shepherd's pie. We grew up knowing as shepherd's pie, but I guess if you use beef, it's really not shepherd's pie. It's really cottage pie. So, but shepherd's pie, I love a good shepherd's pie. I do all the cooking at home. I'm not saying my wife can't cook, just saying that I do it all. I love making a shepherd's pie, but here's my problem. My wife is not a fan. Not one bit. So I get a lot of hot air coming out of the mouth when she sees me making that. I'll probably make shepherd's pie twice a year, just because I haven't had it, and I gotta have it because I love it. So at least twice a year I'll make shepherd's pie. She will huff and puff, eat it, because I treat my wife like the children. You don't eat what's on the table, then don't eat. Go figure it. Go make a grilled cheese or something on your own. But I do love shepherd's pie. I do. Yes, you live in Belgium. We've made that clear. No problem. But, yeah, hey, thanks for finding us. Thanks for popping this on. I'm sure you guys are just scrolling because, again, we're vertical. It's like reels. It's like, oh, I don't like this anymore. Let me go to the next one. Oh, I don't like this. Let me go to the next one. So I'm sure that's how all the new people are coming in. Feel free to scroll to the next fool. But yeah, no. So tomorrow's Friday. Like I said, another work day. And then off for the weekend. I don't know, there's nothing planned. I was trying to think of something to go stream. There's a few events, Christmas events that I was thinking of streaming. But I'm not going to lie. And again, it might come back to work-wise, but I'm not going to lie. One, I don't want to be out in the cold, because it's supposed to be pretty chilly this weekend. Don't want to be out in the cold. And two, it is very expensive what I was looking at. And I'm not dropping that kind of money just to stream, which proves that I don't do this for anything else but fun. Because if I was doing it for the money, I'd go spend the money thinking, hey, I want to make some money. No, I don't care. Nope. So that's when I turn around and say, yeah, not worth it to me. It's really not. Yes, Kenneth, I appreciate that. Yeah, those streams are up already. I've only been on YouTube for 4 years, so I can't say I always. I think the last two, so this will be the third. The last two Christmas mornings, I stream. Again, not because I'm doing it to try to get the attention, but it's just something I've liked doing, because with the cooking, we host for Christmas, and it ranges between 15 to 20 people. I'm not sure who we're going to have this year, or how many we're going to have this year. So I do all the cooking. So I like to get up in the morning, get in the kitchen, and I'll turn the camera on just because, I look for company too. Suzanne will be sleeping, my wife. Kids will be passed out until it's time to open gifts. So I turn the camera on, and maybe some people will pop in, keep me company while I do a little razzle dazzle in the kitchen. But Kenneth posted that stream. Yes, my mother passed away earlier. I can't even say earlier this year. It was 3 months ago. Mom died 3 months ago. So Mom and I last year streamed making her stuffing. We're Portuguese, as you can go by what Kenneth just wrote. So we're Portuguese. So Mom showed me finally, because I finally asked, because we knew Mom was getting sick and old. Time to start really getting recipes and asking questions. So Mom and I did the stuffing and some desserts. So I'm going to do Mom's stuffing again by myself, of course, without Mom. Mom will be watching. If something falls off my counter or something, or thrown at me from the fridge, I know I did something wrong. So, but yeah, we'll be making Mom's stuffing. I was thinking of changing that from the Monday to the Tuesday, but right now it's Monday. But should be fun. Should be, unless I screw it up. The subscribe bell is well worth. Yeah, tell him, Ellie. Tell him. Coming back at 5 p.m. Nice. Is that okay? I won't be here, but okay. Selma Suntown. Hello from Kenya. See, I had to pronounce that our way, and that is Suntown, which A-O in the Portuguese. I pronounce that all the Portuguese, because that could be Santiago, and then being American, that's how I would pronounce it. But for some reason, I went the Portuguese way. I went Selma Suntown. I don't know why I did that. But welcome in. Thanks for finding us from Kenya. Jehovah fans, $1.49. What's that? €1? That's not a euro. Is that a pound? Well, thank you for that. Definitely wasn't necessary. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Hey, Jehovah fan, listen, I'm going to give you a lot of props. One, you didn't have to do that because, again, we don't do this for money. I'm not here. We know channels, and I always go back to the Disney channels because that's primarily what we are and our friends are. There are channels who just plaster people with their PayPals, their Venmos, and Super Chats. Help the channel. Help the channel. Yeah, we don't do that. Seriously, man. I don't do that for any of that. When it happens, it's deeply appreciated. Never expected, but deeply appreciated because it is what it is. But I'm giving you a lot of props because I was your first Super Chat, and thank you for that. I don't know why. I'm sure you'll watch other stuff that's so much better than me, but I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for that. Mithril Flames, so rude of YouTube. I tapped to listen to your live, and then I immediately covered your screen with swipe for next. Oh my God. It's because it's vertical. I'm glad you wrote that comment. A lot of our creators, and when I say our, I want to repeat our, meaning YouTube, Disney YouTube community. That's basically what I am part of. Even though I stream a lot of different things, I do Lego builds at home. I love Lego. I do gambling. We go to the casino a lot. So there's some gambling on my channel, mostly bingo and slots. And then I stream locally because I can't be in Disney all the time, but I am part of the Disney community. We like to go horizontal, and I'm going to tell you why, because you get a panoramic view, a landscape view of everything we're showing. But YouTube wants people to try to go this. They want to be TikTok. Let's put it that simple. They want to beat TikTok. I am not on TikTok. So they want you to do this vertical thing. But the main thing that sucks, there's a few of them that really sucks about this, is what you just said. Is if you swipe just to swipe the chat. Oh, let me read what this guy wrote. You might go to another stream. That's pretty stupid. It really is. Especially if you're on a live. I get if you're watching a video and be like, all right, let me get out of here. Let me go to the next guy. But you're watching a live and you just want to read something. So that's the main stupid thing. Two is, again, the camera. You can't see, like, seriously, what are you seeing from, well, you're looking at me. So you're seeing from this window to not even my other seat. So I'm wasting a lot of gas just sitting here. Yeah, there's a few dumb things, but that is, yeah, that's pretty big one of them. Yes, Kenneth gives out stars. They're not worth anything. Don't think you're making anything. I shouldn't have said it that way. Kenneth knows what I mean. I don't want you to think that, oh my God, a star means something like I get a prize for it. The prize is the star. When you get a star from Kenneth, it means a lot to people. It means a lot to me. I've gotten many stars, and I still get happy when I get a star. So, Kenneth, you know what I meant. Don't take it the wrong way. It just came out because it's Carlos. It comes out wrong out of my mouth all the time. Yes, Michelle is here. Heather Springer. Hello, Heather. The Joker was walking around sewage streets in Gotham. Joaquin in the Winter Wonderland. I got it. Gotcha. I got that joke. Heather Springer, the lovely Heather Springer. Hello to you and Gregory. It's Thursday, so Gregory's at school. Work. Wow, it's escaping me. Not work program. What's he do? Work. It's been that kind of stream already because I'm losing my mind with a couple of things. Not club. God, but I'm assuming Gregory's not home, but hello to Gregory. It was Gregory's birthday Tuesday. Hope he had a wonderful birthday. Carlos, I'm on my way to start my son's birthday dinner. All right, Ellie. Well, happy birthday to your son. Did not know it was your son's birthday. Since when you're waiting? Can't translate that, but hello. Yeah, Ellie's stepping out. No problem. The Portuguese way is the correct way to pronounce it. Beautiful. So, Selma Santon, welcome in. Thanks for finding us. Appreciate it. Yeah, Kenneth. All right, buddy. I got it. I got you. Mithril Flame Lego. Yes, we built a lot of Lego. We haven't built any in a few months because, well, one, it's very expensive hobby. Very expensive hobby. I don't just build little, things. I build very expensive Lego. So it's been very expensive. But it is Christmas. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas. I don't know. I believe so. It was... Listen, I'm 40-something years old, and I still make a Christmas list because my wife asked for one, and I did have 3 Lego on there. So, don't want all 3, but pick one, and yes, because I like building Lego. Never watched, but I saw yours, and I said, oh, that's a good life. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I swipe back. Well, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Workshop. That's what I was looking for. Workshop, Heather. I know you call it workshop a lot, and it was just escaping me. Internship. It's not an internship, Plymouth Rock, but Legion of Doom, welcome back. Seen you guys around. Have you seen any of the on-ride videos of the new Donkey Kong coaster in Universal Japan? It looks cool. I have not, I'm not a Universal guy. We're going next year, according to my wife. My wife has made the final decision that we're going to Universal in Orlando next year because my son is a big Mario fan, and we promised him, like when they announced it, that they were building it, we promised him that we would take him. So that's what we are doing at the end of next year. So I don't think they have that ride or coming. I don't think that ride is coming to Orlando. But we're going. So... But I have not seen. I don't look for those ride. I don't look for Universal stuff, so I haven't. Legion of Doom. But how late is it there? It's pretty early, Jehovah fan. To be honest with you, it's pretty early. It's only 10. What is it? It's only 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. We haven't even reached lunchtime, tea time, whatever you call it. If it was summertime, I'd be on the golf course, so it would be my tea time. But I mean, like the British tea time, lunch. It hasn't even reached that. Cynthia, what is going on? Cynthia's here to take over for Kenneth. Kenneth had his hands full earlier, Cynthia. What's going on? And mom is always right. Well, my mother was always... Nah, well, I don't know if mom was always right, but my wife is always right. Whatever decision she makes. It's 17:07 there. Is it really? So that's 5:07. Yeah, it makes sense. 6-hour difference to Belgium. All right. Cool. Yeah, I knew it was a little later there. Yeah. Not here. Here it's pretty early. Working outside. And it's cold. Yeah, it was nippy this morning, Plymouth Rock. It was nippy. After a 60-degree day yesterday, I got lucky. I ended work yesterday just... Well, no, I mean, I worked about an hour in the rain. It was coming down. But nothing like it was last night. And this morning, as you can see, the sun is glaring. Blue sky, a little bit, a couple of clouds here and there, but nothing. Yeah, it is going to be bigger than Cali. Wow, it's a whole... Talking about the Mario, the Mario section's a little big. Yeah, I'm like, well, they're getting a whole new park, so it's definitely going to be bigger than Cali, but... the Mario section is definitely going to be bigger. This is like my dad waiting for my mom. Well, Gino Outdoors, very cool name. Thanks for finding us. And that, I put the title out there because that's exactly what I'm doing. But it's okay when we're at a shopping center and it's like, you see people in and out. Like, what did that person buy? What's in that carriage? The kids screaming like, oh, you didn't get the toy you wanted. No, I'm sitting at a doctor's office in a pretty busy intersection of the city that we're in right now. I'm not going to, don't ask because I'm not going full blown telling you exactly where I am. But this has been very boring. Thank God I went live because, there's nothing to see. I'm waiting to see an accident, which there usually is one at this intersection. I'm waiting for one of those to happen. Not that I want it to happen, but yeah, so I'm waiting for my wife. That's what we're doing right now. Jason Thibodeau, what's going on? Yeah, the Mario Land's going to be a little bit bigger. I don't know how much bigger. Again, I haven't looked. Listen, I've been told we're going. I don't know where she's getting these funds from, but I've been told we're going. We're doing 3 days at Universal. We might actually stay at Universal because it just makes sense. As much as I don't want to, it makes sense. And then the rest of the trip will be at the Poly over in Disney. But yeah, first we're gonna listen. This is how much I don't want to go, Cynthia, and anybody else that cares. This is how much I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't care about Universal. I don't want to go. We promised our son, so we're going. Okay, fine. I made a lot of promises to a lot of my children. All of a sudden, this one we got to keep. A very expensive one. But I told Suzanne, if we're going, we're banging it out first 3 days. Full blown, first 3 days, Universal, get it over with so we can head over to Disney and just relax. I know, like people actually relax in Disney. Yes, that's how we do it now. We just relax. I don't care. So, yeah, like we're arriving Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. And because it's literally that late in the year, we're arriving Thanksgiving Day, and like up to Sunday, it's all Universal, and then we'll head over to Disney. But I am not. Cynthia, I just saw your question. I think I just answered it without seeing your question. Yes, I'm in my car. Yep. Keep me posted when you're going down because we'll be there next. Well, Heather, if you heard me just now, it's. The plan, the goal, the plan is set. The goal is Thanksgiving through December 6th, I believe. That's the plan. That's the goal. So we'll hopefully keep it. Christina Hernandez, welcome in. Texas takes Ed and Heather. What's going on? Think we are heading there in May. Need to check with the boss. Yeah, I'm sure Heather's another Suzanne. So just make the plans, let me know, and we'll go. What's up, Ed? But I didn't renew my annual pass, so I can't go down. Like Garden Rocks just announced the first month of concerts, and March is insane. March is insane for concerts for the Flower and Garden show. I wanted to go down again for Jason Chef because I just love Chicago. I love Jason Chef, so that's a weekend in March, and then Rick Springfield's in March. I'm trying to think who was Air Supply is in March. 38 Special is in March. They front loaded a concert series. They really front loaded it. It's gonna be. I'd like to see the last 3 months of what they're gonna do for concerts, but we'll be there that time. 2 calls. Oh, Heather, don't tease me like that, because now you're gonna really. I'm gonna have to go rob a bank now to make sure that this is a joke. People, don't anybody call the cops. I don't rob banks, but now I got to make sure we can afford to go because Heather's gonna be there, and we need to meet Heather in person. Oh, Heather, can't wait to tell Suzanne. Suzanne might go rob the bank then. Cynthia, I wanted to go down for arts. Suzanne wants to go down for arts for a weekend, but again, without the annual passes, it's just coming out way too expensive to go down just for that. Otego Goal 22, dude, I remember you from prison. Yeah, sure. There you go. Which time? Because I've been like 3 dozen times. You gotta refresh my memory. Never happened, folks, but okay. Refresh my memory. Which time? Which state? What did we do? What did I do? Yeah, but how have I been? I've been good. Thanks. Thanks for asking. My mom doesn't have fingerprint, right? Oh, Suzanne, where the heck are you? It's turning. I hope she told her work she was going to be out this long. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, Universal or Disney. Now I'm excited. Heather's going to be there. Cynthia, can you take care of that for me? Just completely, please. Forget my aunt. Just take care of that. But Thank you, Cynthia. So, I never had to ask for that, but it's like, she's, yeah. Um, just crossed the line. That one just crossed the line. Again, we try to, I get it. A lot of trolls, because we're in vertical. Many trolls will be coming in. Man, you could be a troll and keep it somewhat clean and don't be a jackass. Plain and simple. Do I know the holiday Santa Claus? Santa Claus? I don't know Santa Claus, but I do know Santa Claus. I apologize if I skipped you. I try to read everybody. I can't see everyone, and I don't scroll back. No, Cynthia, there's been a few, but they're okay. They're okay. They're people like us, but it's just when I don't mind them. Kenneth was handling some, and he let some go, and I don't mind. I don't mind trolls. But when you cross a certain line, and it's like, nah, not worth it. Yeah, you gotta be funny and not even that. I don't have, according to Suzanne, I don't have a funny bone in me. So, I'm hoping she comes out of that door real quick. But yeah, so Disney, we wanted to go for Festival of the Arts. She still thinks we are. I don't know why. Maybe she bought us plane tickets and park tickets for Christmas. I don't know. She told me yesterday that she thinks she spent more money than I did this year on Christmas. I don't believe so. So it made me thinking of the only way that's possible is if she did something. I can't say it's stupid because I did it last year, but she did something that's stupid. It's a holiday in the Netherlands and Belgium on 6/12. Nope. 6/12. Now I'm assuming 12/6 because you guys write the dates backwards. So is that December 6th? For some reason, the Europeans love doing that. They love putting the month first. Not the month first. I'm sorry, the month second. So I'm assuming I meant 12/6. I have not heard of it. No, I have not. Sorry. Do a pass for recent myself, doing arts, regular trip in April. Well, Cynthia, that makes sense then. If you're going to do that much, then it makes sense. I've always said it. Well, price has gone up. So, not counting discounts on food and everything else, park days, 15 days makes it worth it. So, if you're going more than 15 days, buy the annual pass because then you get all the discounts. But if you're not going more than 15 days, then don't bother. All right, here's my wife coming out the door. You know what that means? December 6th. I knew I was right there. That means I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign off because she's going to get in the car and we're going to leave and I'm going to go home. Thanks for keeping me company. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you for being your first super chat. I appreciate that as well. We'll be live tomorrow again from probably a road stream, going to do some work stuff. Can I read this? I can't read this because I'm ending. But come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We'll read it. Until was that Dr. Morgan? Doesn't it mean good morning, good afternoon? Oh, that's Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Cynthia, you could have left that. I know what that was. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, you guys as well. Bye. Suzanne is dying to go home. I can see it in her face.